Hey guys, Lawrence here, and today we're going to be covering Amazon FBA, starting your own private label Amazon business versus doing a drop shipping Shopify kind of business model. So the first thing I want to cover, guys, we'll jump straight in, is number one, the investment. Now, a lot of people come to me, they say Amazon FBA looks great, I get the process, it's a passive business, it looks brilliant. Obviously, a lot of people are making money on Amazon. Amazon's one of the biggest companies in the world now, but drop shipping, you don't need to buy your own stock. So they think, okay, so like drop shipping, if I've got a budget, is much better for me because I don't have to buy any stock. As soon as someone orders from you, you can order it on Alibaba or AliExpress, and then it gets sent straight to the customer. And that is true, guys. That is all 100% true. But what they don't tell you is you need to spend literally thousands, guys, not exaggerating there, thousands, probably upwards of £5,000 on advertising to find your product. You would have to get extremely lucky to find your product within just a few hundred spend on ads. Because think about it, guys, these people tell you can spend £5 a day on Facebook ads to test the product out to see if it works. But like, I run my business primarily through Facebook ads, and let me tell you guys, it's not that simple, okay? What you need to test is different images for your product, different videos. You need to test different descriptions on your product. You need to test different audiences. So if you're doing that at £5 a day, like, you can't tell within even a few weeks whether that product's actually any good or not, because maybe you're targeting the wrong audience, maybe you've got the wrong images, maybe it's not relating to the audience you're like sending that product to at the moment. So what you've got to think is, guys, you're not going to be finding a product anytime soon at a £5 a day budget. Even if you're spending hundreds a day, you've still got to get pretty lucky to find a product early on, because again, you're going to have to test all these different metrics just to find a product that may work. And then you're going to have to test whether that product works at scale, which again is costing a lot of money. So don't think just because drop shipping doesn't require you to buy stock that it's a better business model, because with Amazon FBA, we're already proving that the product works. You know, we're using our set criteria, as I teach you in my free course, to find the product that works. We already know it sells. We know how to make it better, and we know how to outsell the competition. So in that respect, we're not really putting money at risk. Yes, you might have to spend a few hundred at the start to buy your product up front and send it into Amazon's warehouse. But guys, you are not spending thousands on ads, which you will have to do with drop shipping. This is the kind of thing that no one tells you about, and it's literally the truth. Like, people are spending a lot of money. It's very rare, as I said, that you're going to spend £5 or £10 a day and hit the exact audience with the exact right images and the exact right product straight away that people want. It's just not going to happen. It could happen, but even if it does, I'm going to go over more reasons about why dropshipping is not as good as you may think. But again, Amazon FBA, you may put a few hundred up front, which sounds okay. A few hundred, maybe that's a lot to you, maybe it's not. But at the end of the day, we know that the risk is like 95% gone, because we already know the product's going to sell. We know how to outsell the competition in that niche. We've already gone through the criteria to make sure it's not too competitive, and we know how we're going to improve the product. So that risk is not really there. It's not like we're throwing £500 down the drain this week on Facebook ads and get nothing out of it, like the product doesn't sell at all and we'll just flop and then on to the next one. We literally already know that £500 got a pretty close to 100% chance of getting that money back and starting an Amazon business for that amount. So guys, investment wise, Amazon FBA wins all day, in my opinion. Yes, you actually do have to put money up front, but with dropshipping, you do as well. You're just putting it into the ads. So just because they say, oh, you don't need to buy the stock, ignore that. Like, that's not the bit where you're going to be spending money anyway with dropshipping. There's a bigger section, which is your ad costs, of course, as we'll go over shortly. Now, the second one is passiveness, guys. Now, they're both quite passive businesses, I'm not going to lie to you, but Amazon FBA, obviously Amazon are doing all the work for you. So you'll buy your initial stock for a few £100s, maybe get 100 units or so, and you send that stock into Amazon's warehouse, and then Amazon do all the work. Literally, someone goes to amazon.co.uk or .com, they find your product, they buy it. Amazon then go to their warehouse, pick it off the shelves, put it in one of their nice little Amazon boxes, and send it out to the customer for you. So you literally do nothing. I can sit here today watching videos on YouTube all day, and my products are going out left, right, and center without me doing anything. I can go sit on a beach if I want, do whatever you want. Like, the Amazon FBA completely runs itself. Literally, when you send an email to your supplier, when you're running out of stock, supplier sends it straight to Amazon's warehouse. You don't need to see your product. You don't need to worry about it. You can sell all over the world like this, USA, all the EU Amazons, UK Amazon, as I do, and the EU Amazons are my main ones. But yeah, this is completely passive, guys, Amazon FBA. That's why it is absolutely brilliant. And the service is top notch. If you're an Amazon Prime member like me, you're getting your products like same day delivery, next day delivery. People love it. If there's any problems, Amazon deal with it. Any complaints, Amazon deal with it. All you have to do is answer a couple of emails, like very, very like infrequently, about how your product works, because most people, it's pretty self-explanatory what they're buying and how it works. So that's passiveness. With dropshipping, guys, firstly, you've got to manage your ads, as I've gone on about. You've got to change your images up. You've got to change your descriptions up. You've got to keep that stuff fresh, because the audiences are not going to keep relating to that same thing over and over again. Like when I advertise my Amazon course through Facebook ads, I can't just keep the same photo of me month on end. People get bored of seeing it. They start disliking it. Like, it's just how it is. You have to keep switching that up. You have to monitor it closely. One day you're going to be not making sales. The next day you are going to be making sales, but you're spending money all the time. So you're going to have to be monitoring that, picking new keywords, picking new audiences all the time. So there is a lot of maintenance going on with the Facebook ads part. You can't just switch it on and leave it where you can with Amazon, and then you know that's already happening. Again, once you make orders again with dropshipping, you have then got to go to your supplier or AliExpress or wherever you're getting the products, put in all the customers' details, and then get that item sent out. So if you're getting 100 sales a day or 200 sales a day on Amazon, you do literally nothing. Like, Amazon are doing all that work. There's no difference to you, like, if you sell 200 units or 1,000 units on Amazon, apart from your bank balance at the end of the day, which is what you want. There's no extra work on your path, like when it comes to scale. Whereas dropshipping, there definitely is. If you're getting 100 orders a day, 200 orders a day, that's brilliant. But you're going to have to put all that into AliExpress, which is going to take you literally hours. Yes, you can hire people and outsource that work to do, which is cool. We can do that, and that helps it become passive. But again, that's more work. You've got to find the right people. You've got to start interviewing people. You've got to make sure they're doing the right job and they're not messing up. They're not entering the customer's details wrong. Like, Amazon's a proven platform. They know what they're doing. They've got all their fulfillment network already sorted. Everything works great. You're getting same-day delivery and that as well. So another point about Amazon FBA that leads into nicely is the delivery times, guys. With dropshipping and Shopify, people are waiting 2 to 3 weeks to get your items from China. Even if you're getting them to yourself and then sending them out, which is the better business model in my opinion, you're still going to be sending them through a fulfillment network that's going to be taking a few days to get there. Amazon, literally same day delivery, next day delivery if you're on Prime. This is unbeatable at the moment. Literally, I buy all, like, if I literally cannot find it on Amazon, I will get it from somewhere else. But literally 95% of what I buy online now is from Amazon. I know I'm going to get it today or tomorrow. And sometimes I don't mind spending the extra couple of quid knowing that I'm going to get it today or tomorrow. So that's important as well. Whereas dropshipping, you're going to get tons of emails from customers saying, where's my product? It's been a week. People aren't used to waiting these times anymore. No one wants to wait 3 weeks to get their product. That's not happening anymore. Maybe you've been in this scenario. You've ordered something off a Facebook ad or something thinking that, yeah, this looks like a cool, real company. You order it, and then 2 weeks later, you haven't got your product. Where is it? You're complaining to their customer support. They're saying, wait another week. And that week's a long time, and it can take up to 3 weeks to get your products from China. So delivery times are definitely on Amazon's side. That's a no-brainer, really. Even if you're shipping them yourself, as I said, you're going to the post office again. You're creating more work for yourself. You're going to have to post them first class, which is going to cost you more money and take away from your bottom line. Again, Amazon wins all day on that one. And the biggest one that we're all worried about, guys, is profit, okay? Amazon FBA is that people say they charge a lot of fees, right? That is not true at all. Like, Amazon charge you 15% on your sale price, okay? That's actually their fee. That's what they take from you for selling on their platform. Now, if you want to pay them for doing delivery and stuff, that's a different thing, okay? You can't say Amazon take 40% of your, like, sale cost, which they technically do if you're paying them for delivery as well, because they're taking the 15%, and then you're going to pay maybe 25% of your sale price if you're selling something for around £12, say, for them to do the delivery for you. I think, like, one of my products is like £12, and they take about £1.80 for delivery. Again, I couldn't do that like down the post office for that price. Like, if you've seen that small parcel is like £2.50, and that's second class. Again, it's a no-brainer for delivery costs. Like, Amazon do it, and they'll do it for you. But at the end of the day, guys, Amazon are doing all this work for you. Again, you don't have to do anything. But the profit-wise, guys, like, with drop shipping, you'll see all these people in these groups, okay? They're saying, I've made 7 figures off selling drop shipping stuff on Shopify. Here's my store. Firstly, you've got to sell very expensive products on Shopify. When you see people's stats check that out, because the average order value for people on Shopify for drop shipping is like in the hundreds. Okay, it's like 150, 200 pounds. They're selling big, like expensive products, and that's how they get that ad cost to work, which is all great. They'll lay out all their figures. Okay, they'll say I made 6 figures, 7 figures in sales. Here's all my breakdown, and I read through these posts all the time, and I think, brilliant. Yeah, you made 20% profit after everything. That's pretty good. But then I look a little bit closer, and there's zero mention of tax, guys. Like, if you're doing anything at scale in a business, like in the UK, you're paying VAT. Across the EU, you're paying VAT, which is 20%, guys. So these people are telling you they made 20% profit on doing Shopify, but they don't mention tax. And like, if you make $1 million doing Shopify, you're paying 200 grand VAT on that. Like, don't get that wrong. 200,000 pounds of that is going straight to HMRC as VAT costs, and that's before you even get corporation tax on your business and all of that. So these people that are telling you they make 20 or 30% profit, have a look if they do mention tax, guys, because I've literally never ever seen anyone mention tax on Shopify. So either they're breaking the law heavily, or literally they're just ignoring that. I don't know. Or they're not telling you that because they want to sell you a course or something like that. But literally check that out, because they're going to be paying 20, 30% tax like we do on Amazon. So think about this, guys. Amazon may be taking 30 or 40% of the cost. Maybe your product is like 30%, but you're going to come out with 30% profit at the end of the day, after taxes and after everything. Like, as I said, I sell a product for £12. Amazon charged me about £180 for delivery. They're going to charge the 15%. I'm going to get my product for around £2. So all said and done after fees is around £5 or £6, all fees, all costs of product, all delivery, everything done. And then that leaves me with about £6 like left over with profit, which then I'm going to get taxed on. So I'm going to make like £3 to £4 profit after everything's said and done, after my taxes are paid, after my corporation tax is paid on a business, all into my bank account, guys. So that's a big difference there. Like, I'm making 30 to 35% profit after tax, right? You're going to, with drop shipping and Shopify, you're going to have to make 60% profit, which is never going to happen with Facebook ads. Like, Facebook ads are expensive, as I said. The only way you're going to do it is by selling high profit products, high, like 100, 200, 300 pounds average order value. These people that are trying to sell t-shirts and stuff nowadays with Facebook ads, it's never going to happen. Honestly, guys, you can try it. I've tried it in the past. Didn't work for me. Like, the costs are too much. I've spent a lot of money on Facebook ads. Believe me, I know how much things cost, and I'm pretty good at them. But even I couldn't sell like t-shirts and low value products like that. The only way you're going to do that now is Amazon. Amazon do all the work for you. The fees are cheaper. The delivery is faster. It's more passive. The profit is better. Like, I see no reason at all to even look at drop shipping anymore. Back in the day when Facebook ads were like dirt cheap, it was a little bit better, but still all these same problems existed. You're still trading your time for money. It's a better business than working 9 to 5 for sure. But at the end of the day, guys, there's a lot of reasons to go for Amazon still. Amazon are growing by the day. Still, new products are coming out. Literally, new platforms are coming out. You've got Amazon Holland. You've got Amazon UAE. Brand new platforms. Zero competition. They're like the UK Amazon was 10 years ago. I'm going to talk about this in another video. But at the end of the day, guys, if you're thinking about drop shipping, take into account what I've said. We've got the initial investment, delivery cost, the passiveness of it, and the profit. All goes on Amazon's side. I literally see no benefit to doing drop shipping over Amazon at all. The only reason why you would even think it in the first place is because you've seen that you don't need to buy stock, and everyone thinks, wow, this is great, I can start for nothing. But again, as I've said, try running ads on Facebook for £5 or £10 a day, and I guarantee within 1 month you will have spent, 300 quid, and you will have got nowhere. Like, that's how it works. Even if you make the odd sale, you won't do it profitably. You might think you're onto something, but then once you try and scale up, it all goes to crap. Whereas Amazon, again, at scale, there's no difference for you. Like, Amazon already know how to scale a product, and it's all done for you guys. So if you have any questions about Amazon FBA, guys, let me know below. I'm going to be going into a lot of detail on how to sell on Amazon to help you guys in 2021. So I hope you join me for this journey, and we can get as many of you starting your own passive business as possible. Again, if you want to look at drop shipping and Shopify, have a look at it, but take into account what I've said. Have a look if the profit's actually there, or if you're being a bit misled in some areas. Think about how much ad cost you're actually going to put in. Think about how much research and time this stuff's going to take. Whereas Amazon, we already got the process laid out. We know how to find products, how to sell the competition to the floor. We know how to get better prices and MOQs. All this stuff we're going to cover, guys. So join me in the next video. If you like this video, like it and subscribe, guys. It really does help me. I want to grow this channel as much as possible and help as many of you as possible. Again, any questions at all, let me know below. I'll respond and answer all of them. Thanks, guys, and see ya.